Wow. I've been to the doctor recently. They said either that they give an ultrasound to see what's in there, and if the testicle can be repaired, by all means do it. But if not, they might have to remove it before you do anything. Let's have to see what's in there first. Yeah. In case you're wondering, I have an injury that I've never had repaired before. I have to have it fixed before I do anything, especially, physical activity or normal sitting or standing. I just want to nip in the bud before it becomes a problem. Especially if I'm going to have children someday, so I gotta get it fixed. Anyway, as you know, my other handle is LaraFan1970. You can also give me a Wastelander at gmail.com or Fingrad32 or Bookend46 SBCglobal.net. And when not gaming, doing stuff here, I'm at work. Yeah, on base. Good old Pendleton. Anyway, we're in the middle of the reading program, and a lot of kids, a lot of books. We just had a clown recently by the name of Sprinkles. Says clowns are scary. Never mind that stereotype. We've been watching it in too many horror films. Anyway, clowns can't be that scary. Anyway, I think it depends on the person wearing the clown costume, not clown themselves. There's some people out there who shouldn't be wearing those costumes anyway, let alone running around in the middle of nowhere. Or sometimes I wonder they do that to get attention on YouTube. You gotta be careful. Some of the stuff on YouTube might be done by Photoshop. So you gotta really look at them to see which is the real thing and which is just playing on hysteria. Well, anyway, so far I've been on games like Destiny 2, which has had a new add-on recently. The Rasputin Warmind, which is awesome. I just got a new weapon, but I just opened it up, and I'm probably going to go in there later. Even if the character of Zavala doesn't want us to go anywhere near the place. I can see why, but I think it depends on who's using said influence. Besides, home needs more protection anyway. No, at least allows for some cool interplay, especially between other players. And the Crucible, I don't usually get a chance to do the Crucible that much. Gotta have spare time for that. They're a YouTuber. That is their livelihood. That is what they do. They have to work on that. Sort of like a baseball player has to get really good at what they're doing. They know how to swing. They gotta know the pitch. Well, YouTuber, they have to be a showman. They have to get the proper edits. They have to really know what the public wants. Especially or multiplayer, free roam, etc., and so forth. Oh, you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm reading this today. This is my computer back here. There's my webcam. PS4 right here, and PS3 is over there. I don't play it that much. Well, it's had a little cosmetic damage. It fell off and hit the corner. It still runs like a top. It's the edition has the Spider-Man logo on the outside. We had some issues about that, and the next unit had all that taken off. Now the PS5 is coming out. I don't know if I'm going to get that one. Besides, I don't want to be the guys that use their leave time to spend like 3 days camped out in front of the store, just to have the exclusive of having the first such and such. The only problem is you're paying full-blown retail. Wait until it's not so much. Especially you got to pay rent and utilities and gas and all this other stuff. Oh yeah, car, insurance, upkeep. Have to be realistic. Anyway, those are my awards in the back for length of service. And nice painting in the back. I have no idea who that is. I'll have to look up who the artist is. And music collection. My game stuff is over on the far side. Not like file cabinet. Maybe I'll show that later once I the layout of the big room. Oh, let's do that. That's my clutter. Oh yeah, stuff is. Over there. Well, being blocked by that huge tower. I've seen the new ones where it's incorporated into the monitor. Now, what's nice about this is it's got quick release. And you pull up on the handle, pull it out. Just know the requirements. I have to know what I'm doing. I'm going to fry the damn tower. Especially with the placement of certain components. Well, you don't know, fries might have even a class. They're not that hard. It's not brain surgery. I've heard work on the Hubble telescope is like, brain surgery, 11 minutes. I remember seeing one movie at an IMAX, name of the host I'm not going to mention because I get in trouble. Very, very popular movie actor, and I remember they were going to spend money on the Hubble telescope, and it was either let it burn on the re-entry or spend the money to get it fixed. And they mentioned what working on it was like. You're going, you make a mistake? Oh, it's a lot more money to repair said telescope. So I have to pay attention to what they're doing. And when they put it up for the first time, and they mentioned that it was either the lens of the mirror wasn't ground properly, and they got distorted images, and they fixed it, and they had crystal clear pictures, which are pretty freaking awesome. I grew up at a time where there wasn't any video games. There was still a Bell system, and the closest thing to gaming was to go down to the arcade and blow all your money. Roll of quarters at a time. And yeah, I remember being Space Invader, Donkey Kong, Asteroids, Defender, Gauntlet. Gauntlet was my favorite. I always picked the barbarian throwing the axes. Warrior needs food badly. If you have 4 of them, that's an awesome experience. Watch out for the Undead series of mazes and finding the right key to unlock the door. God, if they make a PS4 version and make it like first person, you're wandering through, they'd have something, or make it a free roam. Oh, whatever that they want to use, as long as it doesn't take away from original gameplay. Oh, forgot. Gotta cover that. Well, anyway, that's what's going on with me. Oh, yeah. Then after going operate arcades, I remember seeing the first consoles, ColecoVision, Television, Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis, Dreamcast. A game where you had to use a light gun, but that didn't work too well. Motion controllers. I haven't used VR yet, but I've heard we got at the library. In fact, they're testing them out right now for checkout, including consoles and games. Oh, that's right, they have a game night. Oh, I missed the first one. Doesn't mean they won't have a second one later on. I have to see. What do you bring? Do you bring anything? Is it there on site? Oh, I'll find out. Well, anyway, I'll see you in there. And I go by the above handle, Laura Fan, 1970. Yes. I was a Tomb Raider fan when I first got on the PlayStation. It's what threw me to the console to begin with. It's sort of like Mario is for Mario Brothers and Link. I think the reason why I went over to PlayStation is because you could save where you're at. Like, marking off a chapter in the book and saving it for later. Instead of doing it all over again. Mario, where I screw up and you go back to the beginning. And it got really aggravating. I was going, okay, there's got to be something better than this. Actually, the first PlayStation I got was out of a pawn shop. So it wasn't top of the line. In fact, my nephews got aggravated because they had to push reset more than once. Got impatience. And a couple of them were fighting over the controllers. I should have had them play separate. You play this certain amount, you play the other one. I know now, but I should have known then. One of the things I wouldn't mind seeing it bring back. System Shock's another one. That was inspiration for the BioShock series. And what I've seen of it so far, if they get the foundation, the source code, you get those retro games and bring them back to life, and then play them on your mobile or wherever you happen to be, that would work. Well, other than that, it's singing, which I talked about in the last video. I should have gotten there earlier and gotten an Amtrak and then booked a hotel room, and I might have a better chance and a better selection of the song and more familiarity with the material. Oh, if anyone out there knows where they get slash prices for like maybe the series for like Star Blazers, The Journey to Iskandar and the Common Empire, they went $99 for the series. Both of them. Each box set. Hopefully they have a format they can use. I wouldn't mind if it was digital again. And you can't really watch it all the way through on YouTube because there's certain licenses for certain episodes. probably because some of them they didn't have the creator's permission. So, I don't even mind that being a live action movie. It'd be pretty darn exciting. One, they were the director, and two, they were the fan base. That and Speed Racer. It's probably the first anime I've ever seen. They even had a mock-up of the race car at Comic-Con. Kind of think of it, Star Blazer was what started the manga craze to begin with. At least that's what they say on the packaging. Yeah, it's probably what they're doing to bolster video sales. They do it right. They don't make it corny. They stick with the script, especially what's going on with Eric Wildstar, what's going on with Captain Avatar, with with Nova, with the doctors, the engineers, separation from home, anxiety, not knowing what's going on at home. Well, they're getting attacked on Rapta Iskandar in back. By the very people that were poisoning their planet. I just noticed they make the women very, very tall and statuesque with a high pitched voice. Yeah, it was for a reason. They happen to like blondes, I guess. All right. Enough rambling about if you talk enough. So, I guess I will catch you later. And online, or wherever you have to find me. Oh, I'm also on Facebook at, let's see, Wastelander 70. Till then, gamers.